I know it's not just me. I know this for a fact because I got this comment on my video. But I have a never-ending wish list of items I want to buy, I want to thrift, I want to DIY. I even just want to find that don't exist. Here's what I do to kind of cope with the idea and the reality that I will never get everything off that list. Maybe this feels like a dumb video, but it can also just be something that's like daunting. Maybe that's even exaggerating. It can be something that we're always thinking about, always thinking, what do I need to add to my closet? What is the next thing I'm going to buy? I don't have anything I want to buy right now. What's out there? Let me just browse. Classic consumerism. So I'm gonna go through my little checklist of what is able to actually make it on my list, what I have to completely forget about, and how I forget about those things that maybe I don't want to think about anymore, not even just not buy. Before we get into this video though, I did want to say thank you so much to Cotton for sponsoring this video. I seriously love Cotton. They're one of my favorite clothing brands to work with and to purchase from. The company is amazing in itself, but then also the clothes are super cute and very practical and always are quickly added to this kind of list for me and checked off because they fit all the criteria of making it into my closet. I'm wearing this little kind of like knit crochet style vest right now, and then in my last video I wore one of their little like crochet knit polos, which was really cute. I also have yellow and white stripe. This is such a great piece and the quality is insane. If you've ever purchased anything from Cotton, you would know that, but this has some like something funky to it, I think, with like these fun earrings or another pair of like statement earrings and like a colored necklace or something. This would be perfect for the summertime. You can't go wrong with it. And then another really nice like everyday, just super casual pockets for mom life maxi dress. You'll see it better in the try on. Cotton believes in conscious creation and consumption, so they're really perfect for this video. Their pieces are made to last and made better. Cotton focuses on the finest natural fibers that will biodegrade at the end of their life cycle, and their cotton is sourced from the Better Cotton Initiative and small family-run farms in Egypt. With each purchase, you're funding literacy programs for the farming communities in rural Egypt. And to date, Cotton has built 18 schools in the Nile, Delta, and Fayum regions. Cotton is ranked the 4th highest apparel B Corp in America, and they've been voted best for the world in community by B Corporation. Is there a better company to support that makes clothes this cute? I don't know. Okay. So seriously, I love Cotton, like truly, 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 I love Cotton so much. I wear their pieces all the time. They stand for all these amazing things, but also the quality is just like top tier. It feels luxury. So what to do about that wish list? My first tip is hilarious, but it's truly something I do, and it's make it impossible. Make the item you're adding impossible to obtain. See if that idea of it being unattainable makes you forget about it or makes you come up with a solution, getting that exact product or finding something super similar. Whether this is just picking something insanely out of your budget you're not comfortable purchasing, or having a pickiness that is meant for somebody who can make their own clothes. That is truly me. Almost everything that I see online, I'm always like, okay, well, this would be good if it was like this. So almost nothing just meets my standard of the ease of getting it to my doorstep and wearing it. Or even make it so you set a boundary of like, I'm not gonna buy it online. I have to find it in person. Whether that's something like you would have to go to the mall and get, which to me is a daunting task. It would make me really think if I actually want this item instead of just being in bed and placing an order. Or even just thinking, okay, I'm gonna find it in person and I'm gonna try it on and then I'll decide. Make it so you have to wait a couple weeks before you can purchase an item. Make it really hard to get that item and see if you still want it. The next tip I have is don't look at your wish list every day. Don't look at your Pinterest board of clothes that you want. Don't look at somebody on Instagram who has a piece of clothing you want and they wear it all the time. Forget about the item. Truly try to remove it from your brain, and if you're still constantly thinking about it after removing every sign of it from your life, maybe after these other steps, you can make the purchase or even add it to your wish list. Okay, this next one, hear me out. Don't waste your outfits. I think that this helps so much with not buying things because, I mean, it's horrible and I hate to admit it, but some pieces, when I wear them once, I'm like, okay, kind of excitement is gone, what's next? And I hate to admit that because I try to do better on this channel of re-wearing clothes, but like, I'm being honest. Does that mean that I stop wearing things after one time? Absolutely not, you guys know that. But I do lose that kind of like, you know, unboxing excitement. So yes, you can get dressed every day and put on fun outfits no matter the occasion. I'm so for that. But I rarely go out. Rarely. So I put so much pressure on like an outfit when I do go out that if I'm gonna have a bad time in that outfit, I'm not gonna waste the outfit. If I'm just going like even to a family party, I'm sorry, I'm not wasting my absolute flex of an outfit. My family, sorry to my family watching this, but it's just not as fun for me. I'm not like walking around downtown. I'm not like getting a coffee, like going shopping. I'm not doing something fun where like I want to wear a cute outfit. If I'm going to Thanksgiving and I'm chasing around a toddler, like I don't want to put on my best outfit. And not that I'm not an outfit repeater, but it does lose that kind of initial excitement. So I don't know, hear me out, but I don't waste outfits like that because if I'm gonna have a good time, I'm gonna put a good outfit on. And not that I don't have a good time at a family party, but it's like a different good time. I hope that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Hide your own clothes. My closet is horribly messy, and it's almost a good thing because things will fall in the back and things will disappear, get eaten by my closet. And when I pull them out, I either have completely forgotten about that item or I've been looking for it and it's like, oh my God, I miss this so much. And you get that new spark of like, look at this, it's so cute, it's new. I don't know, and that's not me saying like make your closet a disaster, absolutely not. I literally despise the way my closet looks, but that's just like who I am. I am messy. But you can kind of put your clothes in a bin, put them away if you're not wearing them as often, especially from season to season. Put your winter clothes away right now. Like today it's 55 degrees in Michigan, so I still need some things. But once it starts getting warmer or wherever you are, put the season behind you, put it in a bin, put it under your bed, put it in your attic, put it in your roommate's bathroom. I don't know, but just get it out of sight, out of mind. And when the next season rolls around, you're gonna be excited to look through those clothes. It just feels new when they're not. With talking about seasons, this is something that I have tried to implement a ton into my life, and it honestly helps so much with having wish list items and excessive buying, is I am not allowed to shop for the season ahead. I can only shop for the season I'm in. So like right now, I can't go out and buy bikinis unless like I, was going on vacation or something like that. But I'm not gonna buy a bunch of sundresses right now. I'm not gonna buy a bunch of sandals right now. Did I get sandals? But I've already worn them, so they were technically spring. But you know what I mean? And I'm especially not going to purchase right now for winter. Even though like everything winter right now is on sale, it's like the time to buy it. I'm not gonna let myself, because by the time winter comes around, like I might not have even needed that item once I lived a little bit in the winter time. You know what I mean? I need to live a little bit in the summer with like the 2 swimsuits I have before I'm allowed to buy another swimsuit. You get it. The worst thing for my wish list, or the best thing for my wish list, because when things get added to them, is when I have Satan's app, TikTok. Oh my God. TikTok makes me want to buy like no other app, especially not YouTube, but not even Instagram makes me want to buy as much as TikTok. I think because you're seeing people that you don't really know. I don't know. TikTok is crazy. As soon as I delete TikTok off my phone, I immediately don't want to purchase as many things. So, and like TikTok is supposed to make you want to shop. Not that I've ever even thought for a millisecond about buying something off the TikTok shop app. Feels like I'm gonna get my credit card stolen. People will be promoting their like to know it's, or even Amazon storefront, but that's not really clothes. But still. Next thing is kind of like mindset when you're adding things to your wish list. You need to be so real. Only wishing for things that you would actually wear. I know this kind of feels like the opposite of like making it impossible, but also getting real. So the way like I use them both together is maybe I really want a new sweater. That is something I will definitely wear. Maybe I want it to be like a green sweater. Totally normal for me. I would wear a green sweater, but I'm only gonna add a specific green sweater to my list that hits all my criteria of it being either like 100% cashmere and it needs to have little stripes and I want the wrist band to be longer and I want to be able to go in person. You know, it has to hit all those things. So it can still be a very practical item. Exact one is not practical at all. And last but not least, so obvious, but you have to accept that you will never, ever, ever get everything off your wish list. Whether those are things that you never really even wanted or things you really wanted really badly. I think especially being somebody online who makes fashion videos and fashion content, it's so hard for me to understand that I can like something and I can love it and I don't need to have it and I don't need to wear it. I don't even need to like make content about it. We're at a time when like either everybody wants to be the first because like it's not cool to be late to trends and even late to internet things anymore. But also like the online space especially, we all feel like we need to have like our 2 cents on everything, and it's like, no, we don't. I don't need to know the Ghani shoes are worth it, and you don't either, unless you really want them. But I don't need to tell you if they're worth it if that's not something that matters to me. Does that make sense? Like, we just don't need to have our nose in everything, and we don't need to own everything. We can still like them though. Because also with this, owning something doesn't make you fashionable. Just because you own those Ghani shoes or just because you own a pair of tabbies, it doesn't mean you're a fashionable person. And even dressing not fashionable doesn't mean you're not a fashionable person. You could wear leggings and a hoodie every single day and you could still be fashionable. You're just not showing it off, you're not expressing it, but inside you know you're fashionable. That's even more fashionable than somebody like trying to flex on everybody. You don't have to prove to others who you are, and I feel like that's the most fashionable thing that somebody can be. Very random, but I was reading a book and now I can't remember what book it's from. Maybe one of you will know. I want to say it's wellness, but that could be so wrong. But the quote was, being seen makes you less yourself. And that has stuck with me so much because even like thinking about this not wasting an outfit idea, I'm like, oh my God, is that even me if like I want to wear the outfit when like people I care about will be seeing me? And you know, when I'm at home just chilling all day, especially in the wintertime, I am in joggers and a crew neck and like my sambas every single day. That's all I wear. And I'm like, is that my true final form? But then, you know, sometimes you do just want to dress up, but I don't know, think about that. Like if no one could see you, what would you be wearing? What would you be wishing for? What would you want to own? Don't like add things to your wish list because you think that somebody else will think you're cool if you have them, or it'll make you get more followers, or it'll make you even like get a job you want, get recognized by somebody. Add items to your wish list that you really and truly want for yourself. And that's it for this video. I didn't mean to get that deep at the end, but I don't know. I think also just like having a daughter and really trying to be confident and wanting her to be confident in her own skin and not care what other people think, it makes me like think a bit more about these things. I don't know. We all could use to hear it. I know I needed to hear it, and I need to hear myself say it again apparently. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Outfit videos are coming. I was gonna do summer outfits today, but it was so cold outside. I was like, I'm not in the mood. So I've literally got like my joggers on, cute top though, and that's it. I love you guys the absolute most, and I'll see you in a few days.